My name is Anjani Segrist, and I just did a long video, about 30 minutes, talking about Friday, September 16th, 2016, the day of Pisces full moon with the lunar eclipse. And here's a chart of that moment. I just wanted to make one quick video, 5 minutes or so, just to talk about the overall energy of this day without going into so much detail. In the other 30-minute video, I broke this all apart. I talked about each thing individually. And for this video, I just want to talk about the overall concept of what I see here. And that is that we are really being called to feel our emotions, sort of get in touch with our own wounds. And this is not something that we have to do necessarily, like sit down, and you might sit down and write out what you might consider as wounds or fracture points in your life. I'm saying you don't have to do that because it's going to come up most likely this month. Looking at what I see here on the chart, it looks like the elephant in the room is going to be really big. And, that elephant being that sort of energy that we always have sort of felt and known about ourselves, but don't talk about it. We don't say those things. And what I see here is that this is the time to, in whatever way, it doesn't have to be made public. You don't have to write an essay and post it on Facebook or anything like that. You can, but what I'm recommending here is just to somehow get in touch with that for yourself. So whether it's through writing something or I like making videos. I like being able to talk and then see what comes out, because I don't have any scripts here. I just have an idea of what I want to talk about, and through letting that come out, I surprise myself. Like, things happen and I say things that I didn't think I knew them, or I didn't have them on board to start off with. So making a video would be really good. And I'm saying this because what the emotional things are, which we can see by Chiron, who is shows us where our wounds are and how to work with our wounding, our fracture points in our psyche, is conjunct with the moon in the sign of Pisces, Pisces is really deep waters. And, it's kind of like we're diving down to the very bottom of the ocean, the depths of the ocean, and, feeling around in the dark and feeling in ourselves everything that, for some of us, it's not only our own feelings and emotions. For some of us, we're feeling a lot of other people's feelings and emotions also. So, really being able to be emotionally literate, where we're knowing what is mine, what is yours, what is the collective's. And the opposition that I see with Virgo right now, which is conjunct the midheaven, is saying that this emotional realm is going to be really showing up in our work, in our career. The sun is fueled. It's the way that we do everything. It kind of shines over all of our psyche, all of our consciousness. And it's connected with Chiron right now. It's opposing Chiron with the moon. So really being able to just show up. It's gonna, we're all gonna be showing up like this right now. And those of us who really try our hardest to hold that in or pretend that the elephant is not in the room, it's gonna be friction. We're gonna be just causing more friction in our lives. This is inflammation. This shows up as arthritis, tendinitis, all the itises. And in order to really be authentic, we have a choice to make a change, do something different. What I see here, we may need to say the things. Most likely we need to communicate the things. It's crucial. And also the feminine and masculine are there's some real serious call right now to change the way that we are communicating with our own inner feminine, like bringing up both the feminine and the masculine within ourselves so that we are fully alive and activated and stepping out into the world from that place of fullness. Also, what I see here is our dreams and our visions being extra intense, potent, full of information. Write the dreams down if you can, because that's at a hard angle, which is, I call it a decide and take action point. Neptune is at a hard angle with Mars. Those dreams are important for your ambitions, for your goals, the way that you assert yourself and take action in your life. So paying attention to that part of you that is, there was a meme that I love so much, and it says, I don't do drugs, I am drugs. And that's what Neptune wants from us. To really, some people have to go and take ecstasy to feel ecstasy. I've never done that. I'm not, no judgment on people who have, because this is a valid part of us that we want to experience the sort of otherworldly feelings and different realms. So being able to tap into all parts of ourselves. And this particular full moon, it's with Neptune and Mars. So having that dream and being able to say, yes, this is my dream and my vision. This is who I am. And then go to an action from your dream. That's what I'm seeing with Mars square to Neptune right now. Mars is also square to Chiron and the moon. So from that depth of your emotion and things that are painful in your life that we usually just, I don't want to think about it. I'm staying positive and I'm in a happy place, and just keep pushing those down and keep, it's like when the plane crashes and all the suitcases float to the top and, you're trying to like push them all down. They keep popping up. And so what I see we're being called to do here is, make an action. And I'm not saying, so that was another thing that we don't want to take action from a place of our wounds, meaning that I'm hurt. So I like something that I'm just making up anything right now. My boyfriend cheated on me. Well, I'm not making that. That actually did happen to me at one point in my life. But my boyfriend cheated on me. So now I'm going to, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that. What I am talking about is feeling those feelings. What did that feel like when my boyfriend cheated on me? Get really into it. Like, let it run its course. You might take a day off and just sit in a hot bath, read, write, do whatever it is that lets you be with yourself and feel yourself, feel all your feelings and emotions. And you maybe are going to scream around and pull your hair and throw things and like get it out, and the actions that you're going to take are going to be from a place that's really clean and clear. Your emotional current will be really clean and clear when you just surrender to the energy of what's happening in the sky at this time. So that's about it for the basic short version, half the time that I did in the long version. Please subscribe to my channel. Please comment. I would love to have any interaction, hear what you think about this. And also I read charts. So this is a picture of my own chart. And, I have this is the moon, what's happening in the sky at the time of the moment. And this is for September 16th, 2016. And this is my own personal birth chart. So what's happening here is that you can see, the sun is at 24 degrees Virgo. What is that touching in my chart? How is it activating my my angles, the different nodes? How is it just interacting? Like, what parts of me are being activated by the energy of the sky at this point in time? So email me. I have a website also that I'll post here where you can order an astrology reading from me. This is really an awesome time to get that done. So thank you so much, and I look forward to our communication and interactions in the future.